Question of the day. Has the coaching of Marty St. Louis changed the Montreal Canadiens' plans for a full rebuild? I think that's a question on a lot of people's minds after his early success with the team. So stay tuned to find out my answer to that question. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talkin' Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. Has Marty St. Louis' results in his first 11 games as head coach changed how you thought of him as a coach when he was hired? An NHL Hall of Famer with no coaching experience above Pee Wee. Well, it hasn't changed how I thought of him because I had faith in his abilities as an undersized player, and I was going to bet on him winning and being successful in whatever he tried his hand at. In his first 11 games, the results are almost shocking. He turned the team around almost immediately. The first 3 games were losses, but the difference in the team's bearing and compete level, plus a new never say die attitude, and a lot of happy faces on the players to a man, were proof of the 180-degree turnaround Coach Marty has managed to make happen in such a short time. I'm going shopping today. I better make a list before I go. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's my ADHD. Damn. This is no longer a shitty team. A loser. A team of has-beens and never have-beens. This is now a team that believes in itself, has confidence, believes they are the equal, if not better team every night. A team no longer shackled to a coach that wants to hold them back, to play safe, take no chances, stifle your natural instincts. Instead, there's a coach that believes in them, believes in their talents and abilities, and lets them have the freedom to use them without worrying about your next shift and whether you'll be benched or not. This coach doesn't use his safe players to try to win. He uses his best players. He uses the guys that earn it. A true meritocracy. And the players have responded, not just by playing a little better, but by playing to the best of their ability every shift for 60-plus minutes every game. They have gone from that group of has-beens and never have-beens to a group of winners, a group of future champions. So with a few tweaks here and there, a great coaching staff, and a management team that is bringing this team into the new modern era of hockey, it's not hard to imagine that some version of this team will once again become champions, consistent winners. And Gorton and Hughes, and now St. Louis, are going to deliver that to us, the fans, and probably sooner than previously thought possible. The reason for that, in my humble opinion, is Coach Marty St. Louis. So, the question has to be asked, can Coach Marty speed up the rebuild process by making it not necessary to rebuild and only needing to do something less painful, like a reset? Simply put, yes. I think he can. Now, I'm not overreacting to a new coach winning some games because it's not the wins that make me say this. It's the way they're winning. The change in the attitude, the never say die, second effortness of it all. It's the way he gets the best out of them for 60 minutes every night, and that's something that we've been missing here for a long time. You can see that these guys, to a man, will go through a brick wall for this coach. The way the guys play for each other, the confidence he instills in his players, the swagger the team has right now. I've said many times, and a lot of you guys did too, that this team is better than they're showing. That there are too many proven good NHLers that are here for them to be this bad, and Coach Marty is only proving that point. The old school approach to running a hockey team in Montreal has changed in the era of Jeff Gorton and Kent Hughes. And that has allowed a new approach to who could be brought in as the coach. It's the only way an inexperienced coach such as Marty could be brought in, no matter who he happens to be. And it's that kind of modern day, outside the box thinking that's going to probably allow Montreal to turn a 3 to 5 year rebuild into more of a 1.5 to 2 years, like a reset or a retool that will jumpstart this team into contender status. Now, the trick is going to be making it a quick reset, but also a sustainable return to contender status. And that will involve moving players for assets like every other team does. But when your coach gets the best out of the guys on the roster, no matter what their names are or who they are, you should be able to maintain that consistency over long periods of time. And that, my friends, in my opinion, is the reason I think a harsh rebuild or a rebuild of any kind may not be required now. Now that we have in Marty St. Louis a quality in coaching we haven't seen in Montreal in a very long time. In the days of Scotty Bowman, they're not the same type of coach, but the quality of the coaching hasn't been here since then. So call it whatever you want, a rebuild, a reset, or a retool. The length of time it will take will be sped up by the quality of the man behind the bench, Marty St. Louis, as much as by the quality of the picks they make and the new players they bring in. So I hope you liked that video. Please give a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to get notified of upcoming videos and streams. So thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. And peace out, y'all. And hey, check out that video over there in the corner.